And there are too many examples, we all have them, of our companies successfully creating economic value and doing well in society, and doing it in a way that's engaged our employees to have a real sense of fulfillment in their work that transcends their ordinary job, and gives them a sense of identification with the company or the organization they're associated with that improves retention, as Ginny says, and improves engagement in all of their activities as you move forward. We think it starts with CEOs, though. We think we have to lead from in front on this. There's really no other way. And so that's what we're focusing on at CECP.
What is great about this opportunity is here is a challenge. We all want to help to do better, but it's hard to find the time. How do we find the best practices? How can we learn from others? We've been schooled in accounting, or we've been schooled in marketing. We know our operations backward and forward. We understand the financial group. We have advisors in all these areas. When it comes to this area that we really want to make a difference in, we can use some help. And that, in a way, is what CECP is all about.
It's not just some CEO program. It's not just something that sits on the side. It has to be deeply integrative into your work. It has to be part of your culture. It has to be part of your brand. It has to be part of your products. When I talk to philanthropists who are doing the best work in the world, people I think like Eli Broad, who's doing a tremendous amount with stem cells, leverage and integration. These are things, these are models that we don't have to continue to reinvent, that they're out there. We need to look for these models. These are best practices. We use best practices in our business all the time. We can seek these best practices out, and we can apply them in an incredible way to kind of create better corporate philanthropy, better personal philanthropy as well. I think one of the reasons that Salesforce is number 19 this year in Fortune's Best Place to Work, and why we've steadily increased every single year, is, and we're number 2 this year in Business Week's top performing companies in the Standard & Poor's 500, is our people. And the reason why we have these extraordinary people is the foundation. You don't have to ask me, you can to look at our surveys over, and I'm sure for those of you who have integrated philanthropy into your foundations like Maryland and others, you know, and that it's part of your culture, it's part of your brand, it's part of who you are, it's part of how you operate, it's part of your day-to-day work, that it lets you attract and bring in these world-class people. And you know, there's all these other great benefits of philanthropy and giving back, but there's no better one than the kind of people that you're going to get in your company. And I will also tell you one other thing. At a time when we need a trust revolution in our society, and where certainly we've seen, you know, ethics crisis and integrity crisis and all of these things over and over and over again, philanthropy, you know, is the great, you know, reset button. It helps to realign our people on what's important and why we're in business and what we're doing every single day and what we're doing to make the world a better place. Yes, we make great products for great companies, but also there's this great gain of being able to give back. And I think that that is a key part of that message, and that's how you create a high-performing company, is with high-performing people.